eat, sleep, NASCAR.
Garage is open. Welcome to Eat the Sleep of NASCAR. My name is Mike. That's TJ. No one can hear him because the microphone stand has fallen.
Nice.
You like this little Bob Barker action
Bob
here?
Barker.
Make sure you hit
Mine's
spade
bigger.
and neuter
Mine's way
your
bigger.
pets and control the pet population.
Look how big it is. Would you say neuter your pets?
You remember at the end of the show?
Bob Barker reminding you, help control the pet population. Have your pet spayed or neutered. Goodbye, everybody.
Tony Breidinger will be making her Craftsman Truck Series debut at Kansas for Tricon Garage. Alex Bowman will be out for 3 to 4 weeks after he suffered a fractured vertebrae from a sprint car accident. Josh Berry will replace him for the next 3 to 4 weeks. Casey Kane is back racing. He will be racing at Berlin Raceway for the SRX Series.
Anyway, Xfinity race. Didn't get to watch it too much. Did get to watch some of the highlights, and I kind of knew what went on.
You know what it remind me of? Xfinity race? Old school.
It was very old school.
You know why?
Half the field was gone by the end of it.
Fucking car flipped like Rusty Ross back in the day, like
Yo,
barrel rolled.
don't talk about my man Rusty.
But he did though.
You want to pick him
multiple
up last
times.
time? Fine. You do not talk about him, okay?
Wait, you said
Rusty?
Now I can't talk about him.
Don't talk about
He's
Rusty.
literally right there.
Don't talk about him in a negative way.
I didn't. I just stated.
Don't talk about his flips. That's so long ago.
You know he's doing the broadcast for Dover.
Yeah. You know where we're gonna be?
We're gonna be at Dover.
Yeah. I'm not dinging you. I can't watch him.
Touch my tip.
How am I gonna watch him
What?
when I'm at the race?
I mean, you could
The one time he
you
does,
could be like, hey.
the one time he does commentary, I'm not
You're
able
not
to
gonna be
watch
able
it.
to hear it. But I want to talk about Rusty because the O2 did what Rusty did, and he flipped upside down, and over end, and
Like what
then
you did
barrel
there.
rolled it, bro.
Like what you did there.
Barrel rolled
Barrel roll.
like 6 times.
Yeah.
He went to the hospital, got evaluated. He's fine.
Blaine Perkins.
That's his name?
Yeah.
Is he a truck driver?
He is a Xfinity driver.
I know that.
That follows us on Instagram.
Wow.
So
Who's doing
I'm
right?
glad that you're doing okay.
Then the
Mark over here doesn't know.
Who the fuck is Mark?
You're Mark. I had a fan.
I've been living for 32 years and my name is Mark.
I had a fan said that you were Mark.
That's it. So you just take it.
No
as
one
is.
knows you're Mike because we don't introduce ourselves
I'll
anymore.
take it, Mark.
Anyway,
Ooh.
Justin Allgaier won stage 1.
Did you like the racing?
It was good, I guess.
Was it too aggressive? The answer would be yes.
I mean, it's the Xfinity series.
That's what
they're
do.
kind of like.
Are you surprised that none
Fuck
of the
it.
NASCAR guys were in that race?
I think the way that it is and how bad
There's
some
no
of them
reason for them
crash.
to do that.
There's no reason for
You
them
know why?
to be there.
Because Talladega is just
If it was like a short
pedal
track
to
or
the
small
metal,
track, yeah.
and you just hold that
So
bitch in.
what they need
and just
practice? You don't
fucking
need
sit there
practice.
and just fucking
Look, if
hope
they
to
crash, they
God.
only want to crash one time. They don't want to crash 2 days in a row.
I feel.
I mean, Austin Hill did it.
I feel like back in the day, like when we watched Rusty and we watched Earnhardt Sr. and Dale Jarrett and the heavy hitters over there.
Ernie Irvin.
Yeah, the ability, like the one mommy sent us a TikTok for Earnhardt going from like 17th to first.
Yeah.
Like the ability to
pass.
drive through the field and get to the front by using different not lanes, but like, you know, like top, middle, bottom. You know, it's not as efficient as now. And I don't know if it's because of the car or if the kids are just being more aggressive on the track, but like that one crash with 11 was crazy. It broke the camera that was watching.
Dude, that one, it was,
and
that
he
was
on
crazy
his head.
it's on TV and it just went black.
I'm
was
just
like, oh,
still
shit.
so glad that they're still going 200 miles an hour plus, right? And close to 200 miles an
They're
hour.
doing like
195. They bring them down a little bit.
85.
Well, with a draft, they're going about 195.
No, I think the Xfinity does like
NASCAR guys, the
185.
Cup guys are going definitely 195.
Well,
195.
we're talking about Xfinity.
I know, but I'm just saying in general, right? Because we're kind of there's 2 races that we're talking
I
about.
know.
As we're going.
You're gonna fuck me with
It's
this.
fine, whatever. It's
Don't
not the
care.
worst thing in the world.
It is the worst thing. You don't edit.
Nixon, you have a problem with it? No? Good. Okay, moving on.
Fix in.
Good job. So, what I saw was their attempt to try to do old school racing. Like, remember when we were like, "Oh my god, the Daytona 500"?
I don't think their focus was on the Xfinity race.
Whose focus?
NASCAR's.
As in what aspect?
You're talking about how it was an old school feel
It was the crash
because it's
looked
a
like
different
old school
fucking
field.
gen car. It's not fucking.
No, it's not like it's just the Xfinity. They're too aggressive because back then they didn't crash. They wouldn't.
They always had the big one.
The big one. They didn't have these like little guys.
Well, he said the big one, and like
I
Junior
don't know.
Motorsports took out their
It's
whole
a little-
fucking
it's a little
team in
different
one
now.
fucking crash.
It's a little. I feel like it's a little different now. I feel like we could. Xfinity happened, so you had the 02 flipping like that. You had the 11 crashing, and then you had Jeb Burton. So you do have a glimpse
Jeb
of like
Burton almost crashed.
no, but he won the race.
Yeah.
But you do have the glimpses
I
of
felt like he was
4 or
like-
5 cars that can go through the field by going up, down, like old school, like driving through the field, getting to the front. Like back then, the NASCAR Cup guys definitely. What would they do the first 150 laps if there's 200? What would they do?
Just chill.
Yep, right in the back, right?
Oh yeah, right.
They
to
would
the
just
back.
go
If
right in the
it's-
back,
If it's too crazy.
2 in the car and up, wait for the moment, go in the pitch, adjust their car for the last
Well,
50
especially
laps.
if you're going what they do 188 laps or something like
yeah,
that.
yeah. But they would wait until their
You
moment
don't need
to
to
do it.
be up there.
You know why
right
they
away.
crash more now? Because the stages. Because look at what happened with
Well, I mean, I think there was more wrecks in the Xfinity
but I'm saying if they
than the Cup.
so my thing is my thought process is like just how you should switch mics. So,
No, I don't want
you-
your little ass
so
mic.
do you have a question?
No.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on.
So, my thing is,
Yeah.
once stages get involved,
Uh-huh.
I feel like like road courses, they got rid of the stages. You
Yeah.
don't have to stop them.
Yeah.
I feel like they should stop stages on speedways. Now,
Super
This is why.
speedways? Why? So
This is the
it
reason.
lowers the crash rate?
lowers the crash rates, right?
Yeah, but how's it lower the crash rate when you're still going to be fighting for points?
You're only fighting points for the end of the race, not the halfway through the race. You're only fighting for a
So you're
certain
talking
period.
about like back
keep
in the
going.
day
Yeah, just
where it was just
let's-
one straight.
let's have this marathon race, right? Because it's the Talladega 500 or whatever the fuck it was, right?
Gotcha.
And it's Daytona
was-
500.
It was the AG Pro 300.
No, it was 5.
We're talking about Xfinity.
I
but
know, but now I'm moving on. Actually,
We're not moving on.
what else do you want to talk about Xfinity? We
You
talked
didn't
about
even
Jeb Burton.
discuss Jeb Burton.
Okay, he won. It was one of the best cars on the racetrack. I was giving him credit for being old school racing, but he was the only car that could do it. Now he's a speed racer.
What do you mean?
He's a speedway
Parker
racer.
Kligerman was right there the whole time.
I give a lot of credit for Parker Kligerman.
I thought
I root for
Jeb
him.
Burton was like the Corey LaJoy of Xfinity.
Yeah, okay, why?
He's not always up there, but sometimes he is.
So he's
Corey LaJoy is
he
sometimes
he
up there?
only because it's a speedway. He's a speedway racer. Jeb Burton is a speedway
All right,
racer.
when's the last time you seen 27 up there?
When was the last race he won?
Talladega.
No,
like-
he's a speedway
like
racer.
fucking
Okay.
25 years ago.
Case in point. I'll give you an example of 3 different speedway racers in the Cup. Ready? Who won the Daytona 500?
Ricky Stenhouse.
He's a speedway racer. Period. Give him on any other track. He's not winning a Cup championship. He's not winning Phoenix. He's not winning Martinsville. He's not winning a road course.
He could win Talladega.
The
in the
one-
playoffs.
Okay, 1 win. There you go, buddy.
Yeah.
Speedway racers are a very unique type, but they're not as valuable as they were back in the day. Because now you have to be able to do everything, which is great, and I love the variety of it. But I think they need to just tweak the speedway racing now to where the point of where it's okay. Let's do old school speed racing, like no stages. Let's go marathon. Tune your car, get your car ready to go for 50 laps, and balls to the wall. 3 wide. If you looked at Xfinity, they couldn't even get the third lane going. The Cup race, they had the third lane. Sorry, they had the third lane going, but Stenhouse is a speed racer, so he knows how to use a side draft. And as he was doing it, he kept backing up this middle lane, but he was fucking himself up at the same time. But what is it because I'm holding this?
Just put him down.
I am using him as a prop.
Don't use him as a prop.
Why?
He's too good of a driver for you to use as a prop.
No, do you remember when he did this?
It's fucked up.
He didn't die. He was fine.
Jesus Christ, Mike.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking Mark.
Who's Mark?
You.
No. Dude, you don't like my eyebrows?
No.
Do you think I have a big nose? Do you think my teeth are weird? Oh, you think my teeth are
When
weird?
you were younger. All right, let's get.
What happened to that tooth that's missing in your mouth?
I pulled it out with a pair of pliers.
When and why?
It was hurting one day, and I took a file and started filing the nail down, the tooth down, because it was puncturing my skin, and I liked how it felt. And then I took pliers and kind of broke it up in pieces and ripped it out of my mouth. And then I had to go to there's still like a piece stuck up in there, so I had to go to the dentist so he can rip the rest out.
It was like a dead tooth?
Yeah, the top of it.
Root canal?
I cracked it when
Oh, you cracked it. It's a previous cracked tooth.
yeah, I
And
went
you finished it
tubing
off?
on a boat, and Joe thought it was funny to do 400 miles per hour on a boat while I'm out there stretched out on a tube. So
And
my
then
mouth
how'd you crack your tooth then? On a boat? Am I crying?
kind of holding on to the raft
Yeah.
for dear life while he was turning. So my whole body was really in the water, and my hands were just holding on to something. So I was like,
Who bit your tooth?
the water, all the water pressure that was just smacking my face and shit because I was holding on. Because I knew there were sharks in the water. So I was like, I'm not fucking letting go of this boat. And
What do you mean you knew
and he
there
said
sharks were?
there are sharks everywhere. I'm not getting eaten by a shark. You can't even fight that.
Punch him in the nose. The nose is
I
sensitive.
ain't gonna fight a shark.
I think you could survive.
You're not gonna see anything grab your feet.
Which
kicking
one
your
can you
feet over.
survive more?
What if a
From?
hippo came by? And
A hippo,
kicked my
you're fucked.
foot?
You're no. You understand? You know the hippo is the most dangerous animal on the planet. Has the most human kills on the planet compared to any other
Really?
animal. Yep. Look it up. Hippo. Hippo fucks people up more than sharks. You know, coconuts kill more people than sharks.
Coconut?
Coconuts falling off of coconut trees kill more people than shark attacks. If you had to choose, right, between a grizzly bear and a shark, which one could you fight? I have no answer.
Which one can you fight?
Fight to survive. Which one is your highest percentage of survival? A grizzly bear attack or a shark attack?
Oh man, bear will fuck you up, but a shark will eat you. I mean, I feel like the logical answer would be a shark because you could just like kick it and it might just be like, all right, I'm gonna leave this guy alone.
Now, I'm not talking about experience here, but my money's on shark as well. Now,
But
I know
to
you
me,
can flip a shark.
I would say a shark, a bear.
Yeah. A bear?
Yeah.
How the fuck are you beating a bear?
I don't know.
I didn't say a black
Grabbing
bear.
its
I
dick.
didn't say I didn't what?
I'm gonna grab the bear's
Just
dick.
there it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna find it, and you're getting kicked in the dick or something.
What happens if it's a female? You're fucking 50-50 right there, buddy.
Kicking in the dick still.
It's a female.
Female dick.
We're gonna get canceled.
What? It's female dick?
Shark attack. You could flip the. You ever see Shark Week? You could flip the shark.
And what? Beat the shit out of it?
Mm-hmm. Sharks have a. You know how like someone whacks your ears? Not wax. Hits your ears and you can't walk. Ever
What?
heard that?
No.
If I punch you in the ears really really hard, you lose your count. What do they call it? Counterbalance or count. I forget what it's called. Your ears help you balance, right?
Can I ask why you're punching me in my fucking ears in the
But I'm
first place?
saying like, if you
Why are
flip
you punching me in my
if
ears?
you flip a shark upside down,
Okay.
it passes out basically. And
All
his
right,
nose
well-
is the snout of his nose is the most sensitive.
Well, next time I'm in the
You
water
just punch
and
his
I
shit at
see a
his nose.
shark, I'm
You
gonna
just
make sure I
punch his nose.
somehow turn him upside
Well, no,
down.
I'm just saying you punch. You ever see the scuba divers that grab the sharks?
All right, I'm not
Nope.
not fucking Aquaman. How the fuck am I supposed to punch underwater?
Well, I'm just saying.
Maybe Rocky Balboa might be
I'm
able to punch.
taking on a shark way before I take on a grizzly bear. I ain't winning no
I'm
against a
fucking
grizzly
Grizzly
bear.
Bear up.
A 700
I'm gonna
pound
make him
grizzly
feel
bear.
so low about himself.
What are you gonna
But
say?
you got 4 toes.
What?
Get some cup shit.
Cup shit. Shit.
How much cup shit did you watch?
A cup full of 45 laps of shit.
A cup full of 45 laps.
Mm-hmm. I had drill.
I
so
seen
came home.
a little bit of stage 1. Chase Elliott won.
My boy.
A little bit of stage 2. Eric Almirola won. Stage 3 is, I believe, when all the chaos started happening.
It's true. You know what's crazy?
Well, I lied. Stage 1, I believe, Tyler Reddick spun in the pits, and then Chase Briscoe spun in the pits, and then actually got stuck in the pits.
Called
I
yellow.
think because his car he couldn't move.
The yellow, right?
Yeah, it caused a caution, and Danny Hamlin was up there for a little bit.
Was it less chaos than the Xfinity race?
Yeah,
That tells
well, they
you.
know how to drive more.
Well, that happened with Atlanta, right? Atlanta did the same thing. The hell was that?
Probably Grizzly Bear.
I don't think any grizzly bears in New Jersey. Black bears. You can kick a black bear.
I'm kicking anything that comes at me. Anyway, Eric Almirola won, and
Stage.
then he won stage 2.
You beat my boy by a couple milliseconds.
Yeah, he kind of like pulled off the little drag strip.
He's also
at the
really
end.
good. He's good. I gave him credit for being good at speedways. Consistently good at speedways.
And then
Dude, Ryan Blaney sucks. What's up with him, bro?
he ran out of gas. I'm pretty sure he ran out of gas, and Kyle Busch
I
ran out
take
of
that out.
gas.
He doesn't suck, but he's like, I feel like because he's like with Bubba and he's in the same age group as like Chase and Larson. Like I want
Corey.
LaJoy. No,
Yeah.
I know. I understand the roots thing, right? They all came.
Yeah,
up
they're all the same.
I feel like I want Ryan Blaney to be more of a contender for more different. Even I give more credit for Bubba because I see Bubba in road courses now. I see Bubba at short tracks. I don't
Bubba
see.
sucked
I
this
don't.
year.
I know, but he's still.
He
just
wasn't
doesn't
good
have
at
the
the road
finish.
course.
He's getting better. He is getting
No.
better. He's getting better.
What was the one where he spun out and took out Larson?
Well, I didn't say he
Road
was, I
of
didn't say he was
America?
good at them. I said he's getting better at them.
How is that any better? You still crash.
He's consistently.
I feel like he's up there, and then he's
he
not
can't
there
finish.
anymore.
He can't finish.
Yeah, it's just
He can't finish. And this
I feel
race,
bad.
And this one too. He can't. He
I
couldn't
feel
finish.
bad.
I don't feel bad the way he reacted.
Fucking
Afterwards.
Noah was right there at the end.
He had a good. Yeah, your boy was there too.
He was.
But we knew that was gonna happen. It wasn't gonna.
Fuck Ross Chastain.
Was that his fault?
Yeah,
What was it?
I'm blame him. He went in the middle and tried to like make a third lane in the middle,
Oh, the extra
and
blocking.
it kind of took everything away. And Noah tried to go down a little bit and bumped him, and he was bye bye.
Look at fucking the 8.
And then I think that's what hit Larson.
Yeah.
Larson went down.
Oh my god, that Larson.
And then Larson was like, "Oh, you want to hit me in the Bristol race? All right." Went up there and drove right into Ryan Pierce.
Dude, no, Priest hit fucking
Yeah, because
Larson
he went down
hard, bro.
They showed a video where he hit the gas.
I don't think I've ever seen
He
that.
hit the gas because he tried to drive through it, and
he tried to
Larson
do
came right up,
Days
right
of
to
Thunder.
him. Days of Thunder.
Mhm.
Yeah, Days of Thunder.
Go through the smoke.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but this time,
dude, that was.
imagine
He hit
gunning
him
it.
so hard.
Imagine gunning it and watching it come at you. You're like, oh,
He hit him
shit.
so. It was so fast. He hit him so hard that
Yeah,
like it looked like he opened. They don't have door.
I know that it was out of his
Can I
control.
They don't have doors, but it looked like afterwards that Kyle Larson had a passenger door open. That's how hard he hit him.
Peeled it like a tuna can.
Yeah, it was open. Like you could see inside the fucking cap.
Weird.
Bad hit.
Yeah.
Larson came out. Listen, with the Xfinity and the fucking Cup, you gotta give credit to the safety aspect of this race. The road cage, you see first of all, the 02 was destroyed in the Xfinity race.
Destroyed.
Yeah, the kid went to the hospital, but he's fine.
Yeah.
And then the 11 went
was,
into the fence, blew out the camera, and then came back across, skidding on top of his hood, got flipped over, and walked out of that car. You got to give it to them. Their safety measures, they figured it out, which is great.
As bad as I hate to see people get hurt, like you said before, that was pretty very old school kind of feel of the crash.
The Xfinity ones.
Yeah. Where the flipping, and you're like, oh man, this is like I said, as bad as it is, this is fucking exciting.
Yeah, but guess
it's like, I was like, exciting. Oh shit!
It was exciting, but who was in the booth to dial it down and to cry about it?
The two biggest blockers.
Yeah, Logano. Logano was like,
Brad and Joe.
Everyone,
he called him Joe at one point.
God, it's so annoying because he cried. And I understand. Look, I'm not a driver or have I ever been accidentally been upside down. The minute he went upside down, first time he went upside down. Ever.
Remember the next race? He just stayed in the back the whole time.
Yeah, he was like, "I'm not doing this."
And then they were like,
"I get it.
You blew your."
I get it, but like everyone else who's ever been flipped over before, obviously says the same thing. No one likes it, but I'm glad that I'm good and I come out here. He cried. What about? Okay, I would understand if he was in the Ryan Newman situation, the severe "holy shit, he's dead" situation. All right, I get Logano. I get it. You flipped over. You landed on your head. The thing hit your head. I get it. You remember
the one where you have an issue. Burton flipped over.
That was the next year.
Skimmed.
That was the next year.
Bubba Wallace's.
Oh yeah. No. That was Logano. That was Logano.
Well, you like drove right under it.
Yeah. He was like, "Holy shit!" Right there. It hit the hood.
Yeah.
Look, I get it. But Ryan Newman, everyone has a bar now named after them too in the roll cage. There's a Newman bar, there's a Logano bar now. I get it, but like, get over it, bro.
Does it have a hairpiece?
Yeah. Does it have like thin lines to it? I don't know. Dude, that hair is ridiculous.
Actually,
but like, I don't know, man.
I just don't.
Normal. I never heard anyone bitch and complain about so much about it. You're a professional driver. That's your job, and I understand safety first, safety that. But Tony Stewart, Rusty Wallace, everyone else who's been in horrible car accidents and walked away have not cried as much as you are. And I understand that there's a level of I need to be safe for my family, and I understand that I'm a professional, blah, 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 right? But, like, give the credit where credit's due. If they let the two flips over, stop bitching about it. He got out of the car, and he feels safe. Give him props for it. Like, hey, listen, we have these crazy crashes.
Perkins?
Yeah, we have these crazy crashes. They're not fun to be in. They're okay though. You're entertaining to watch. Of course,
it's gonna happen.
Of course, no one wants anyone to die or get hurt. But
that's why they put so much
you
safety
show those
into
fucking videos all the time. Like those are part of the reason why super speed racing is fun.
Everyone likes the crashes.
Yes,
the big ones.
Sorry, but
I haven't
call it the big one.
I haven't heard the big one in a long time,
and it happens. And I get it. But, like, get over it.
You know what I mean? Like, back in the day, it used to be, like, every super speedway race.
Kyle Busch did not complain about him breaking his leg. He got fixed his fucking leg, and he won the championship that year. Logano he flipped upside down one time.
Are you trying to say that Chase Elliott's going to do it this year?
No, he
broke his fucking leg, come back,
actually,
win a championship?
There's a statistic that they put out. Actually said that
didn't Kyle race only, like, 10 races or something in 2015
I forget. Oh, no, it was 18. He won. That was the 18 year. He broke his leg and came back. I think it
was 15.
Was it?
2015.
I don't recall that one. What do I remember right now? But no, they said that anyone in the top 10 of top 5 of points wins the championship for the past 7 years. At this point,
or once you get in the final four.
No. I mean, like at this point, at 13 races in.
Really?
As many races in.
We're not 13. We're 12.
12 races in. If
next week's going to be 13.
Right. If we're 12 races in, or wherever this point of the season,
so
whoever's in the top 5 will win the championship based on the past 5 years.
Kyle Larson,
Bell,
William Byron, didn't he win
too? Yeah.
Kyle Busch.
Christopher Bell, Ross Chastain, uh, Kevin Harvick, Kyle Larson, Kyle Busch, Tyler Reddick.
You're going too many. What's
I
the
know
top
that's
five?
six. That's six. That's six.
What's five?
Kyle
Everyone that has two
Kyle Busch.
wins.
Kyle Busch. Well, it's based on like This is just not
Well, I'm saying there's three guys that are in the top five. They're
with 2 wins. Yeah, but Will and Byron is at 14 points
but
with
it
the 2
really
wins.
isn't.
Well, he's in the playoffs, so they knock him up. But he's technically with his points, right? Just as points as is, he's got 245, and Bell's got 331. Bell's first. So basically, the winner of the Cup championship is in that group there. Basically, based on the statistic of past, let's say 6 years. That's what they said, and I can't find it to remind you about that. Or to show you about it. Well, I thought it was interesting.
You know how like Kyle Busch was like the bad guy, and now I feel like he's.
Oh, he's
like,
not a whiny little bitch
He's
anymore.
a good guy now.
Yeah, I don't mind him anymore.
Well, because he's not in the 18 anymore.
He's just not crying so fucking much. It's so annoying.
Not even that. It's like you didn't like him last year, and then this year it's like
because he doesn't.
You know what?
It's not like I don't.
I like
it's
Kyle
not like
Busch.
it's not like I don't. I never dislike Kyle Busch. I don't like Logano. I do not like Logano. Period.
Why? Because you get referenced as him.
No, it has nothing to do with it. It's just his. There's nothing likable of him to me.
Why?
I don't like his personality. I don't like his goofy. I don't. It's like he's annoying little. He's like an annoying person, and then he's like on the track, like his racing like personality to his outside racing personality doesn't make any sense to me.
Wow. What do you expect him to be goofy out there? I'm gonna pass you. What the fuck? Everyone has. When you're out there, no one's your fucking friend. Ryan Blaney ain't his friend out there. He don't like
It's
Austin
the other way
Cindric
around.
out there.
It's the other way around. I'd rather him being because he's aggressive on the track, and he doesn't show any aggressive or any type of like not seriousness. Don't get me wrong. He doesn't say nothing. He's not being serious, but he chooses his showmanship of talking out loud or talking to the media or being in a booth is not the same as him in the race car. Like remember when Dale Earnhardt Jr. would talk to the people, right? He would be somewhat serious though, like, yep, Talladega is a good track that we go to. But you could see the focus in his eyes. Even Kyle Busch, even the amount of bitching, he hated losing.
You got a problem with goofy people?
I don't. It's not goofy people. It's just I don't understand like his angle of it. Like, how are you like that and then a total douche on the track at the same time? Like Matt Kenseth. Did his personality match his racing? Yes. Almost identical.
Wasn't really a big Matt Kenseth fan.
Or okay, what about Mark Martin? Think of the way Mark used to draw. Exactly.
Yeah, but people show Mark respect.
Because he gave respect on the track. Mark was always a respectful driver. And he gave respect outside the track.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure if you can go down the line of Joey Logano's career, you can see where he might have lost respect for people. If people don't respect him, how are you supposed to respect everyone else?
Okay. So if he has a problem or a situation,
I'm just saying you could probably look up his history and be like, you know what, I can see why he's like.
Yeah, but he doesn't walk the. He doesn't talk. He doesn't talk the talk or walk the walk.
So you think Chase Elliott's fucking awesome because he's like, hey, Chase Elliott, I drive number 9.
Yeah, but Chase doesn't change. Chase's personality doesn't change.
Yeah, I'm the most popular guy.
He doesn't say
in
that.
The sport.
I don't think you've ever even heard Chase Elliott. Chase is the same
Number
person
1.
across the board.
Are you chicken
His
with
racing
a fork?
is the same. Same thing with Larson. It's the same tone, the same tune.
Yeah, they're boring.
Not boring.
They're like vanilla ice
racers.
cream.
So you like Logano?
I like a personality.
Well, I don't like his racing personality and his personality does not. His outside racing personality does not match. That's the problem. Not the problem. That's why I don't like it. It's two-faced. I don't get it. I like it.
So you like
Dale Earnhardt Sr. was an aggressive driver, and he was also kind of a
Tony
prick.
Stewart.
Tony Stewart was talk to talk, walk to walk, and he still was. Clint Boyer, okay, Guess what Clint Boyer
Well,
did?
I mean,
Clint
back
Boyer
in the
said,
day,
fuck
you
you,
were-
and ran out
You're
there and tried to
allowed.
punch.
He
fucking,
tried to fight Ryan
Yeah.
Newman.
No, he tried to. Well, he was punching him in the
Yeah,
car.
like
But what's his
like
name?
he was like
Jeff
listening to
Gordon?
that song. He's a maniac.
Yeah. But he chased down Jeff Gordon. Like, he was pissed off. He showed it. In Logano, he would always be a pest.
We can't do it now because they find people.
Right, but remember when Kyle Busch and him went at it?
The league went
and
soft.
Remember Kevin Hart pushed Logano?
It's the league went soft.
I don't know, bro. I don't.
It's soft now.
It's just I don't. It's not soft.
It's soft.
Your boy and fucking what's his name went at it punching each other. It's not soft. It's just opportunity hasn't come yet.
They get fined for fighting her. It's
No,
corny.
I don't. I think
You can't say that you were gonna intentionally wreck somebody or like I'm gonna get him next fucking time. You
Well,
watch that.
no. You can say it, but you can't. You can't say it that you did it. You can't say it after.
Why not? They used to do that back in the day.
You can say it.
All right, Dale Earnhardt hit Terry Labonte and said, "I was just trying to rattle his cage. I didn't really mean to hit him.
You know?
He intentionally meant to hit
sign,
him."
No sign. No fine.
Yeah.
Although, okay.
Okay.
Jetty Hamlin was like, "Yeah, I hit him. I spun him out.
I
if
said,
I
"You're
was
coming
gonna
with me."
if I'm
2 days after the race.
guess what? Fine. You just admitted you hit him on purpose.
2 days later.
You admitted you wanted to fuck him up
All right.
because you were a sore
And-
loser.
All right. Dale Earnhardt said it in the interview
How
at the
did
track.
He said, "I
So
didn't."
I'm just trying to rattle his cage. I didn't mean to turn him around.
That's two things. One, I hit
Oh,
him, but
so
I did not
if
mean to. spin him
Denny
out.
said, "Oh, I was just trying to rub him the wrong way,
I
but
didn't
I
mean
didn't
to
mean
fuck
to."
him up.
You're still
It's
admitting taking him
He
out.
didn't say that though. He said, "If I'm going down, he's going down." That's full. That's full commitment. That's full of. I did
That
it.
sounds like
It was me.
normal NASCAR talk. That should not be
Nah,
fine.
I don't think you understand
I
the
think it's
difference between the
ridiculous.
two. There's two different ways of saying that.
Leave Denny alone.
You like Logano and Denny, and I can't.
I don't
stand
like
that, bro.
Logano.
You like Logano.
No,
You don't
He's
dislike
not
Logano.
I don't dislike him. He's not a fucking.
Anyone but Logano.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Logano's the new
You
Gordon.
know, guess what? Guess what? I don't mind Denny. If Denny wins, I'm not going, "Oh fuck, Denny won." I don't care
Yes, you
because no, I don't. I don't
are.
like.
You fucking hate.
I don't
Denny.
like. I never said I hate
You think
Denny.
he's a little bitch?
I think he cries, but at least he's Kyle Busch last year did not like. I don't like Kyle Busch until this year because he cried and bitches. But if he won, I wouldn't be like, "Oh fuck, Kyle Busch." Ugh. Maybe the
I don't
truck
think there's a
races.
really driver out there.
Logano.
That I would be like.
Logano was my one guy. I
I
can't
don't.
stand.
I'm
that
just saying.
motherfucker.
I don't think I have a driver where I'd be like.
I am Logano. He's my Jeff Gordon of the days today. If Logano wins, it's and I had to buy his fucking championship car. It's coming in tomorrow. I have to now put it up here.
Logano fan.
Yeah, no, well, the thing is,
Number one. Put
I-
number one up.
I got Chase.
Tell
I
him.
got Chase's championship car. No, this one, and I got Larson's championship car. And now I have Logano's now.
What
so
about
if-
Kyle Busch? He got.
No, I started 2020. That's why I started doing it.
Why?
I want to go back. I want to go back when I really started watching it again. 2020 was when I started watching it again. I didn't watch when,
Kyle Busch won.
not really. I didn't watch too much of it that season,
What about Joe Logano?
or even Truex.
Truex.
I was doing other stuff.
Who won 2016? Jimmy John.
Johnson.
Anyway, let's get into Jake's top 5 paint schemes. And that was Jake's top 5 paint schemes. Wow. Oh, shit.
What the hell is that?
Thanks, Jake.
Good job, Jake. Thanks.
Good job, Jake. Jakey, Jake.
I like the picture you put up of him. That's cool.
It's a nice picture, Jake. Way to go,
Were
buddy.
you surprised that those cars were there? You're like, "Oh my god, they're fucking."
Oh, I was excited.
I was like, "Holy shit!"
No, usually there's always like some
Yeah?
sort of
I didn't know that
NASCAR.
was here.
I'm shocked Chevy didn't have anything or Ford.
That's true. They
Lame.
were there though.
Lame.
Lame.
They only had Toyota. All right, next week, Dover.
We're gonna be there.
We're going to be there.
Rain or shine,
Rain or shine,
we're going.
we'll be there. We'll be in the parking lot somewhere.
But no, Earnhardt Tower.
Oh yeah, we'll be in Earnhardt Tower.
right next to Michael Myers.
Miles the Monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be by Miles the Monster. If you guys want to meet up, you could just DM me.
We'll
I
have a
will
flag
happily meet up and I'll take a picture
We're gonna do a
of myself.
pre podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little video there. If you guys want to join, let me know.
and then we're gonna do like a I guess a vlog. I guess of the race and everything, or we're gonna go through the. You're gonna do.
I don't know. We'll do some.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Some.
We're excited.
I don't really have.
gonna cook. We got food. We're gonna cook some food.
Hell
we're gonna cook
yeah.
some beers.
What time are we going?
Early, bro.
Like
Early.
we don't have the girls this time, so we could go like
Right,
fucking
early. I don't
Thank
care
God.
everyone else. We're gonna get there. We're gonna take
Well,
a full
You
experience.
didn't
of
want
it.
to do this last year.
Huh?
Last year you didn't want to do that.
Yeah, it was stuck.
Last year I was like, yo, let's go. Like, Daddy used to leave at like 6 in the morning.
No, we're doing that.
And then
We're
we
gonna
get there
at
like
8, bro.
mad early.
Yeah,
and then you
early.
get to
Then we go
walk
through the whole
around and
thing.
hang out with
Yeah,
everyone.
listen, I already paid for the tickets. We're getting a full experience out of it. And
All
if
right.
it goes on Monday, I'm going Monday.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Definitely.
Yeah,
I
I
already
don't
told my boss.
Everyone else can
The
keep
same thing as
box.
last year.
Yeah.
I won't be there.
I'm going.
I'm
I
not
don't
coming
care.
in.
So
You-
we have a big weekend coming up. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna do best ever.
There's no trucks.
There are no trucks.
There's no trucks.
You sure?
I'm positive.
All right. I thought there were trucks. Oh my god, I froze.
Who's going to be your Dover pick for Xfinity
No, we're
on
gonna do that.
Saturday?
Oh, you want to do that now?
Yeah, why?
That's true. Ooh. I'm gonna go with either. Can I have two
Hold on.
picks?
I will give you a breakdown real quick of I know one guy on here that posted
What's that? Of
the entry list.
Oh.
So you
I think I
can
already
know-
have two of my drivers, so if you want to just. Go
All
with
right,
that.
so notable in Xfinity, Truex, Helm, Chad Chastain. No, there's no Cup drivers.
Okay. I'm gonna go with. Oh man, either the 7 or the 8. I don't know which one to pick.
Really? You're gonna
Yeah.
keep going with Junior Motorsports?
Yeah. Well, no. This is the car last year. He drove at Dover. The door bumper clear one. He almost won. He got second. He's very, very good at Dover.
Really?
But I think Barry won it. They picked the wrong junior car, and I think they need to definitely have a big win there because they're not doing too hot this season, or they're not really consistent for some odd reason. Keep crashing into each other. I'll go for the 7. I'll stay consistent. I'll go with Justin Allgaier.
Justin Allgaier?
Justin Allgaier.
All right.
Saturday.
I'm gonna go with Ryan Truex in the 19.
Yeah,
It's a short track. Ish.
it's like home track for him.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah.
Home track for him.
Ryan and Martin are from New Jersey, so I guess the closest thing to him.
That's my pick for that.
Maybe Pocono's closer. But
What's your cut pick?
the 9.
Really?
Yep. Chase.
God damn, that was quick.
Well, I'm not fucking around.
All right.
Who won it last year? The 9. Who won it in the
Really?
playoffs? The 9.
I'm gonna go with Kevin Harvick.
That's a terrible pick.
It's not a terrible pick. There's a corner named after him. Pretty sure he wins there a lot.
No, Jimmy Johnson
So
won it
is
a lot.
Kevin Harvick.
I think you should pick another car.
I'm not picking Bowman.
Hey, note to self: he didn't pick Bowman.
Didn't pick Martin Truex Jr. either.
Why?
I picked his brother.
He's not racing in Xfinity.
I know.
You just
I
saying
could
in
have
general.
done the whole Truex family pick.
You
Anyway.
sure you want to do Kevin Harvick?
What?
You sure?
Kevin Harvick and Ryan Truex.
Final
answer.
Final answer.
And yours is Chase Elliott and Justin Allgaier.
You want to put money on this?
How much?
If either one of ours wins, they win. You win
No. How does that even work?
because it's 2 races. So how do you want to do it?
So what if I win the Cup and you win the Xfinity? How the fuck does that work?
Break even.
Like a redemption?
Yeah, if I win.
So how
Xfinity,
much
you
are we
still
talking?
legit.
$20?
What is 20?
$20. $20. All right.
Kevin Harvick.
Chase Elliott.
What the fuck does that mean?
Hey, break a leg. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.
That's actually really funny.
I know.